The Nintendo Switch has a massive library, but some games are absolutely unmissable. Whether you're into action, adventure, or quirky indies, we've got you covered. Here are the top 15 Nintendo Switch games you simply can't miss out on. From the legendary creator of Final Fantasy, Fantasian Neo Dimension is a JRPG that feels like stepping into an art gallery. The game is set in a breathtaking world crafted entirely from hand-built dioramas, giving it a tactile, lifelike feel. But it's not just a visual masterpiece. The game delivers a heartfelt story about love, loss, and heroism, all backed by a stunning score from composer Nobuo Uematsu. Monster Hunter Rise takes the franchise to new heights, literally. With the addition of the wire bug, you can scale walls, zip through the air, and execute powerful aerial attacks. The game also introduces Palamutes, canine companions that let you traverse the map faster and join you in battle. Whether you're a solo hunter or teaming up with friends, the thrill of taking down titanic monsters, crafting epic gear, and mastering intricate weapons never gets old. Undertale is a game like no other. Its retro graphics may seem simple, but don't let that fool you. This RPG is packed with emotional depth, witty humor, and unforgettable characters. The gameplay flips the genre on its head with unique battle mechanics, where you can choose to fight or spare your enemies. The choices you make ripple throughout the story, creating multiple endings and a deeply personal experience. Super Mario Bros. Wonder reinvents the classic Mario formula in the best way possible. This game is packed with creativity, from its whimsical wonder flowers that transform levels into surreal playgrounds to the beautifully animated visuals that pop off the screen. The new elephant form and co-op multiplayer options add fresh layers to the gameplay, making it as fun to play with friends as it is solo. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer, this game's charm and innovation will leave you smiling level after level. Shredder's Revenge is pure nostalgia wrapped in a modern package. This beat-em-up lets you team up with up to 6 players locally or online to take on the Foot Clan, Shredder, and other classic villains. Each turtle brings their own unique moveset and personality, making the gameplay dynamic and satisfying. The art style pays homage to the 1987 cartoon, and the soundtrack, featuring original tracks from T. Lopes, adds even more energy. Whether you're an old-school fan of TMNT or just looking for chaotic multiplayer fun, this game is an absolute blast. Rip and tear your way through hordes of demons in one of the most satisfying FPS games ever made. Doom 2016 on the Switch is a technical marvel, delivering smooth, fast-paced combat in a portable format. The brutal glory kills, arsenal of devastating weapons, and adrenaline-pumping soundtrack make every encounter a heart-pounding experience. Whether you're revisiting the franchise or diving in for the first time, this game proves that no matter the platform, Doom delivers pure, unfiltered action. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a masterpiece of both gameplay and storytelling. This sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest takes everything that was great about the original and improves on it. The platforming is tighter, the combat is more fluid, and the visuals are even more breathtaking. The story is an emotional roller coaster that will have you cheering for Ori one moment and tearing up the next. With its lush environments, intricate puzzles, and hauntingly beautiful music, this is a game that sticks with you long after the credits roll. Sonic Mania takes you back to the glory days of Sega's iconic blue blur, while adding modern touches that make it feel fresh. Developed by fans for fans, this game features reimagined versions of classic levels alongside brand new zones. The pixel art visuals are stunning, and the gameplay is fast, fluid, and endlessly fun. Whether you're speeding through Green Hill Zone or tackling the inventive boss fights, Sonic Mania captures the essence of what made Sonic a legend. It's a must-have for platformer fans and anyone who loves a good dose of nostalgia. Three legendary games in one package: Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. This definitive edition brings the iconic open-world chaos of GTA to the Nintendo Switch. With improved graphics, reworked controls, and enhanced gameplay features, this collection revitalizes these timeless titles for a new generation. Whether you're exploring Liberty City's gritty streets, basking in the neon glow of Vice City, or taking over Grove Street in San Andreas, this trilogy offers hours upon hours of open world fun. It's the perfect way to relive these groundbreaking games on the go. In the name. Oh, tomorrow I go home. Ape Out is raw, unfiltered chaos in the best possible way. You play as a gorilla escaping captivity, smashing through walls and enemies in a frenetic top-down action game. The visuals are minimalist yet striking, with bold colors and dynamic animations that make every moment feel like a living jazz album cover. Speaking of jazz, the adaptive soundtrack reacts to your actions, creating an exhilarating rhythm to the destruction you leave in your wake. It's a unique, pulse-pounding experience that stands out from anything else on the Switch. Crypt Custodian is a charming indie gem that combines dungeon crawling action with a quirky sense of humor. As the reluctant janitor of a magical crypt, you're tasked with cleaning up a mess of monsters, traps, and cursed treasures. The gameplay mixes tight combat mechanics with clever puzzles, all set in a beautifully pixelated world. Its witty dialogue and offbeat characters add a layer of charm that keeps you engaged throughout. Crypt Custodian is proof that even the smallest games can leave a big impression. Steamworld Dig 2 is a near-perfect blend of platforming, exploration, and resource management. You play as Dorothy, a robot adventurer digging through a massive underground world filled with secrets, treasures, and dangers. The gameplay loop of mining resources, upgrading your equipment, and discovering new areas is incredibly addictive. The steampunk-inspired art style and atmospheric soundtrack pull you into its charming world. Whether you're a fan of Metroidvania games or just looking for something unique, Steamworld Dig 2 is an absolute must-play. Laylee and the Impossible Lair takes a page out of classic platformers like Donkey Kong Country and delivers a challenging yet rewarding experience. The game features beautifully designed 2.5D levels packed with secrets, collectibles, and creative mechanics that keep you on your toes. The overworld adds an extra layer of depth, functioning as a puzzle-filled hub that ties everything together. The titular Impossible Lair is a gauntlet that tests all the skills you've honed throughout the game, making it one of the most satisfying challenges on the Switch. Eastward is a love letter to classic RPGs and adventure games. Set in a beautifully crafted world teetering on the brink of collapse, you follow the journey of John and Sam, a pair of unlikely heroes navigating through dangerous dungeons and heartwarming towns. The gameplay blends puzzles, combat, and exploration seamlessly, while the story pulls at your heartstrings with its emotional depth and humor. The game's breathtaking pixel art and enchanting soundtrack elevate it to an unforgettable experience. If you're looking for a game that's as moving as it is fun, Eastward is a must-play. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is a masterclass in blending genres. As Sakuna, a spoiled harvest goddess, you're tasked with rebuilding your status by growing crops and battling demons. The farming mechanics are incredibly detailed, from planting seeds to harvesting rice, with every step impacting your strength in battle. The combat is fast-paced and satisfying, featuring beautifully animated side-scrolling action. The game's balance of tranquil farming and intense combat makes it a truly unique experience. Add in its gorgeous visuals and heartfelt story, and you have a game that's impossible to put down.
Gotcha!
There! Right.
Take that! Look again!
I see right through you!
There you have it, 15 incredible Nintendo Switch games that deserve more love. Which ones are you picking up next? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming!